Yes, people, welcome back to the Red Zone. I'm AJ, and this is all your Manchester United sports, entertainment, and news updates. This is the match reaction video for last night's FA Cup tie between our Manchester United and Everton. It finished Manchester United 3, Everton 1. What can we say? Not really the best performance, but we managed to pick up the win. We progress into round 4. So that's a positive step. We're heading towards, obviously, where we want to go. We want to try and challenge for trophies, and you have to reach the next round in cups to do that. So regardless of the performance, it was a good result. Do you know what I mean? 3-1 at home. Sometimes you have to win like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Even 3-1 was a bit flattering because of the penalty. So when you're saying, oh, we didn't play the best, then you have to win while you're playing bad. Well, that's why, because it wasn't really at our best, but you have to win those games, do you know what I mean? Whether it be in the league or the cup, you have to win those games. Teams like City, Liverpool, sometimes they don't play well and they pick up those 1-0s, those 2-0s, 2-1s, whatever it is, you have to do it. So yeah, we're going to get into a bit of stuff in the game, some of the performances, a bit on Ten Hag, what to look forward to next, basically. So yeah, if we go through the game, we started really well, do you know what I mean? Dictating play, constant pressure, starting from the front. Obviously, we took the lead early. Anthony got the goal. It was like pretty plain sailing, do you know what I mean? What we've been doing the past few games, probing, trying to create chances. Obviously not taking all the chances, but still just dominating games, dominating the ball. The passing movement was on point. And then obviously that stupid mistake happens. De Gea was at fault. There's no one else to blame but De Gea for that goal. But what can you say? It happens. We still won the game 3-1. You can't dwell on those things, you know what I mean? Especially some of the world-class saves he's been pulling off for us recently, let alone the last how many years. They got just a bit of a lucky goal back into the game. And then after that, it kind of, this is where we're talking about the performance, it just kind of drifted, if you know what I mean. Not really too much happening. We were still in control. I didn't really ever think, along with probably a lot of United fans, I didn't ever think we were going to lose the game. I didn't ever think we were in trouble. But just nothing happening, do you know what I mean? Trying to poke, trying to create, but just flat, you know what I'm saying? A bit of a backward step in the game, if you know what I mean, performance-wise. But obviously it went to half-time, and it's clear to see again that whatever Ten Hag's saying or doing is obviously having an effect, and they're listening to him, and they're all heading in the right direction, because we came out the traps again the second half and scored straight away again. And you don't do that by the off chance, unless obviously you get seriously lucky. You have to come out with the hunger and the desire to get that goal, and that's what's happened. Whether Ten Hag give them a kick up the arse or whatever, but it's worked, you know what I'm saying? Then pretty much more of the same. We dominated the game, didn't look in any trouble, creating chances without punishing them. And then they get another slice of luck as well, isn't it, really? Obviously, the ball across weren't a slice of luck, but just the way the goal went in, Dominic Calvert-Lewin got his chest to it. And you're thinking, oh, here we go, but obviously it was offside. So that eased the tensions, and then we go on, Garnacho comes on, drives at the defence, what he normally does, and gets the penalty. Marcus Rashford sticks the penalty away, and we're 3-1, and obviously it looks a lot more comfortable on paper than it was in the game. But yeah, we take it. We take some of the performances. Rashford, a goal, 1.5 assists we'll give him. The boy's on fire at the minute, do you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got down here. Yeah, Casemiro again, quality for when he was on the pitch anyway. Obviously, we needed to bring him off. The man's playing how many games? I think it's our 4th game in 11 days or something like that. So obviously he needs a bit of rest, but when he was on there, in the right positions again, picking the right passes, doing the right thing, it's just quality CDM, what we needed, what we've been lacking. Yeah, De Gea, like we mentioned, made a mistake, but we're not going to not hold it against him. He's been playing well. The whole defense has been playing well. Martial was quiet. We jotted him down because I wanted to mention Martial quiet, and obviously we all love Martial. We want him to do well on his day. He's a top player, but he's injury prone, and as you can see last night in the game and other games, he's not that out and out number 9, and that's what we're screaming for. So they seriously need to address that during this January transfer window, whether that be Felix, whether that be Marcus Thuram, is it Masoko, the Dortmund player? I can't remember his name properly, but whether it be someone like that, but we need to get a number 9 in that's going to do the job, whether Depay comes back on loan, on permanent, whatever, because that'll be cheap. But we need to get someone who's going to be in those positions, those clinical positions that only number 9s take up, where they know the ball's going to drop in the box, and that's what we need. Yeah, who else we meant to? Shaw. Obviously, Shaw was filling in at centre back. We had Malacia on the left. Malacia, good young player, do you know what I mean? I had no problems with him, never have no worries. But obviously, you're thinking what's Shaw going to be like at CB. But he held it down, do you know what I'm saying? And you got people asking now, should Shaw be the backup CB? And then obviously you can use Licha in CDM at certain times, this and that. But that's only because of how well Shaw's playing. So we have to big up Shaw for that as well. Anthony got his goal. I love Anthony, you know, I just love the way he plays the game, his flair, like he just doing business, does what he wants, when he wants. Quality player. He's definitely got the aspects in him that can push him on to be a world-class player, but I think he's got to do a bit more. When I'm seeing him with the ball, he's kind of slowing it down instead of doing what we know he can do and just driving and ripping at defences. Because even if he's not having a shot, if he just pops it off, he's going to obviously push the defence back. And that's what we need from him. But we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? You can't expect too much from his first few months at the club. Yeah, so that's it really for the game last night. FA Cup, we're through to round 4. Wait to see on Monday who we get in the draw. Obviously, we want a favourable draw. We want to get closer and closer to picking up a trophy. Like it'd be a mad thing if Ten Hag can pick up a trophy, whether it be League Cup, FA Cup, Europa in his first season. Do you know what I mean? Just to underline what we can already see what he's doing, and that's making a massive change at the club, which is only a good thing. Yeah. So the next game, we're back in action Tuesday, another cup game, Carabao Cup. And we definitely got the easiest tie of the draw. We are playing Charlton at home. So we look to progress there as well, another step towards another trophy. And it's what we need to keep doing. We need to keep fighting. And this is why they need to back 10 hard, because we need bodies in. We can't be fighting on 4 different fronts if you can't trying to stay in the race for the top 4. With the amount of bodies that we've got and the quality on the bench. So they're going to have to back him. We need them to back him. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's about that. Before we go, I want to mention, we told you we'd be doing the World Cup review video. We did do the World Cup review video. It's all been recorded. I tried to upload it yesterday and we just had more gremlins, so we're going to hopefully get that up for you soon as well. And yeah, so let us know what you think, guys, of the performance, the result last night. Also, what you thought of the video. If you've got any shout outs you want to get out, obviously we'll drop them in the next video. Just put them in the comments below. Make sure to give us a like. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Also turn on that notification bell so you know when we upload a video. Make sure you check out the Instagram as well for all daily content and votes and a lot of stuff going on there every day. That's at the bottom of the page now, and the link's in the video description. And I want to say thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.